Hello everyone, how we all doing?
Hi,
Ahoy, 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 ahoy.
hi, hi.
I've got Scruff with me today. We're going to be doing some game stuff. We had an idea when we were on stream the other day, and I kind of want to workshop it a little bit. Because I think we could do some good with it. Yeah. But hey, you're true. Welcome on in. Right.
Hiya, true.
Let's get rid of this. Right. So.
No, a true is a video on their YouTube about when he went to the market.
Mm-hmm.
And IRL,
Yeah.
IRL video. Yeah.
The True does a live stream from the markets when they run one. So definitely go over to YouTube and check those. Yes. Right. So our idea was for a tower defense game, right? And I was thinking about it, and I thought that it would be really cool if we had like let's do a 10 pixel line. So like, say the enemies. What was a rubber? Good start, Mash. So my idea was like, you'd have the enemies come in and do like a path, right? Just a nice simple path, and then they get to here, and then this is where the base is. So like, we'd have the base here, and then we'd want all of our like little minions. But my question is, like, how would we design this? Because this is the exact space that we would have. And if we were to say, like, this is 10 pixels, so that's 10 pixels? I thought these squares were 10.
Well, let's find out, shall we? Let's find.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. Okay, is there 16 by 16? Yeah. Okay.
That makes more sense, actually, because, yeah, everything works in, like, multiples of 4, doesn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, so if we, like, 16 by 16 is each of these. So, like, I was thinking, Maiden! Maiden with the raid! We're doing a little bit of games design today. We are,
How are you, Maiden?
doing the thing. How is your stream? How is New Replicant treating you? So, like,
I saw you did the annoying part again, the text adventure bit as well.
oh god,
Loot. It's top streamer loot.
loot. We are here now, right? We're doing some like games development. So what I was thinking was, you'd have your the little goblin recruits.
Yeah.
And then, like, so
But they'd be that tall, would they?
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, we need to figure out what we're playing with.
Yeah,
how big the enemies are.
We put the enemies the same size as the troops, but like, yeah. See, like, that's quite small, but like, what we'd be doing is.
And this is the same sort of area your little spa game goes in as well.
So, like, yeah. The streamer that streams all of the streams all of the times and not bailing on bants for it. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I need someone to come and cover bants on Friday.
We need a Friday host, people.
Yeah. So, like, yeah, it's the same size as the...
And the True had the page muted. So the True didn't hear us shouting out his YouTube page.
Oh, rude. So, like, yeah, we'd only have, like, so much space.
How does that spa one get so many detailed sprites on screen.
I mean, you can. Let's have a look. Pictures. Because I recently took screenshots of it for
An article, that's you.
yeah. So here we go.
That seems bigger than
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it looks like it's 2 by 3 for the little things. So it'd be they look like they're about this big. Let's make that a little bit. Does that look right?
3 by 3.
Yeah, that's 3 by 3.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
I blame the distraction on the coffee I was drinking while spacing out a little and totally not doom scrolling on Facebook. Who wants shouting? Shout out Maiden, actually. He did raid us.
Shout out Maiden. I give him another one.
So yeah, 3 by 3 looks like a bit small. Maybe like a 4 by 4.
No, remember you've got to fit so many on screen, so 3 by 3 is about the right size, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've got to fit an avatar in this. Like
We've also got to fit multiple avatars on screen.
Yeah, I know, but like
find that balance.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And like, so like, for example, if this here is our enemy, they're gonna have to walk on a path that will fit them.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, it doesn't have to fit them, does it?
Well, they have to fit inside it, yeah.
Oh,
So like, our path
again.
would be 3 by 3.
Yeah. I think it would be 4 by 4 actually, just to give them a bit of wiggle room, wouldn't it?
Should we do that? You get a shout out. You get a shout out. Everybody gets a shout out. Right. Select, deselect.
That'll be 32 by 32.
64.
No, wait, 64 by 64, yeah.
Right, so if we gave 4 there, 1, 2, 3, 4 here.
Already it's getting massive, isn't it? The
Yeah.
path's massive.
It's alright. We can figure this out.
Remember, the path doesn't have to be like perfectly 4 by 4. Just as long as it's 4 wide for the character to fit in.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to...
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 4, 1, 2, 3. It's like that big.
Yeah, even now we have lost so much real estate just on the path.
Yep.
So we got to get people. So in actual fact, I'd say 3 by 3 is too big.
I think, yeah, 3 by 3. We'll try 3 by 3. I think if we go any smaller...
James.
Hey! I think, yeah. Because then we can put like...
wide IRL.
Huh?
I'm also 4 wide IRL.
Like, apparently I've been like colouring in and not meaning to.
I think that's why most tower defense have tiny sprites. So they can make elaborate paths. Because now, you are literally stuck to this path as well. But if you look at some tower defense games, they loop back on themselves just so people get an extra shot at.
That's what I'm worried about. Like, yeah. I mean, we only
We're
want
making a tower defense actually, and we're trying to find the correct sort of sizing and stuff. Even now, by making the sprites these little 3x3 squares, we have to make the path at least one wider so they look natural. But even that is like seriously hampering us because you know it's
quite wide.
we're losing so much real estate. There's no way that path is going to end up like that at the end, you know. Last time defensive game I played was Defense Grid.
Well, right, so I've already got an idle game in mind, and when I've got the idle game done, that should have Twitch integration. So the idea was to make something with Twitch integration. Like, that was the goal.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be perfect, does it?
I can really tell you some of those paths are 3x3. Or 3 wide, actually.
What?
Alright. So there's what a path would look like.
And that's 4.
Oh, I think it was that last one. I think it was just that last one you corrected.
Right, yeah. So, like, we'd have... Say that was our path, right?
Red Alert 2 isn't a tower defense game, but unless you designed it like that. I can see how you could design your pathing to do that, yeah. I like that. A true design is command and conquer based like a tower defense.
Wait, where's that? Where did that come from?
What?
And maybe except for Alert 2 with how I set up turrets and walls. I mean, that's fair. Your turrets and walls don't stop my Kirov? What's a Kirov?
I assume it's a command and conquer vehicle.
Right, okay, so...
Hey!
Hi, Sparkle. Ugh, goodness. Keeping...
The giant airship bomber. Ah! Right!
These, like, character sprites are gonna be tiny.
Yeah, but we can't make him any bigger, unfortunately.
Well, see, right, so I was just looking, this top one's actually too high.
Yeah.
Sparkle. Sparkle. Will you stop it? Why are you climbing me?
Yellow!
Yellow?
Hello,
How we doing?
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this.
It
ends in Twitch.
Toe gem. Oh, how do we pronounce that?
Yes, please.
To gemate.
Togame. No.
Sorry. I'm being attacked by my cat. Sorry. Sparkle, will you stop? Togamet. Ah, thank you.
Welcome in.
How you doing? Sparkle, I'm gonna yeet you. Cat, go away. You just knocked everything.
I'm gonna assume you stream with your Twitch me and you use it. Welcome in. How you doing? Thanks for popping in.
Sims. Do you know, I nearly bought The Sims Remaster, and like,
Yeah.
I'm really glad I didn't, because apparently it was
Yeah.
really poorly optimized. So, I'm looking at this, and if we have 3x3s, then the bottom row isn't going to be able to use for anything, because it's going to be covered in, like, yeah, so... Yeet that cat, I know, right? Can't
We
take
could
her.
make the vertical pass one pix, you know, 1 square lower.
Yeah, I could, Thing is, it needs to have enough space. It needs to be
Yeah,
4 because 3 because it has to have enough space to put a character in there.
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
So we're dabbling the idea of doing a tower defense game. So that we're looking at a top-down view of the path
At the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you all want to see the baby that I've been working on, actually, though? Because, like,
go on then.
yeah, I'm really proud of it. Where are you?
Drink! Everyone drink!
Hydrate.
Why did I hear that?
Because it was in the
Oh,
screen.
it's coming for your Discord screen. That's why.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Like, I don't have the stream volume up. Oh, this is
My super cookie clicker game. Right. The idea is simple. I wanted to put a video game on our website because we have a website that I like people to go on and have a look in. So I thought we could have the cookie clicker game, and they can, if they want, they can go in and they can give a staff member a cookie. But sometimes, like that, you will be blocked from giving the cookie.
But does it add to yours as well, or does it just block it?
No, it adds to mine as well. It actually presses the button. If you watch, right?
Yeah.
So as you go to put your mouse over the cookie, she comes in and steals it. And then if you click on this one, it's animated.
Yeah. Nom 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom. Wait.
What? What?
Oh, I'm such an idiot.
Don't just say wait and leave it there. What?
I forgot to add my... Is it on this screen? No.
Bye.
Where's my V hand? I spent ages... Ugh, silly mash. Stealing. Right,
Oh,
I spent ages adding my V hand and I've just realised it's not on there. That's upsetting. I spent ages setting that up so it was like tracking properly and everything.
Was that supposed to be in this morning?
No, well, it's been on since like we started doing the stream. Oh, thank you for following.
Thank you
My
for following.
V hand. What?
Take my V hand.
No, it's too high. Oh, bottom. I spent ages lining that up.
It's not a proper stream unless something goes wrong.
I know, but that's like there you go. You can see my mouse now. And we go to, we can click on the. Then we click on that one. He goes nom 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 nom. So yeah, this is the game that I made to put on the website, and then like yeah, every so often when you put your mouse over the other ones, I'm gonna get a new, like, obviously it's just a hand at the moment. Oh, we got Biddy! Thank you.
Dr. James, flying visit, but enjoy the game, Dev. Thank you, Dr. J.
Thank you. So yeah, let's
I got
close.
Thanos. Yes, I got Thanos for a second.
Right. So, where's my chat gone? Because I can't see it. I hope nothing goes wrong. It always goes wrong. But yeah, we're currently trying to design. I don't have a merch command actually.
Actually, no, Loot set it up actually.
On that one. Yeah.
There we go.
So yeah, the Cookie Clicker game is going to go on the website, and the winner of the Cookie Clicker game each month is going to get a prize. Even if it's me.
The prize is more work. That is something you should sound at me. How dare you loot?
Why does it keep drawing even though I'm not drawing?
I know, I've been noticing that.
I'm like, dude, what? I'm not doing that. It's not me. I swear. Like, I'm not touching anything.
Yeah, it's still drawing it.
Yeah, it's not me. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, it's not even in the right colour. Like, for some reason, it's doing this.
I know. What's going on?
My program might be glitched.
It's your screen burn has evolved.
Oh my goodness. Sparklers possess my V hand. Yeah. I just want to be able to draw. There we go. Like, I don't know. I think it isn't actually drawing it by the looks, at least. Right, so, my problem is this. If we do a 3 here, it's going to be off on the edge of the screen. Yeah.
Well, touching the edge of the screen, which we don't really like, do we?
No. And there's not enough space up top either, so like...
I mean, yeah. Are we... I know. So again, we're down two squares by leaving the square top and bottom, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. How is it getting so many pixels in?
I am actually sure it's that. It's still... Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Mm.
And now they're not even using the whole thing because they've got like a quarter of the screen's unused because of the back wall.
Yeah, literally. So... See, if we move it down, we're gonna have the issue of like the bottom of the screen is essentially not used. We won't be able to put anything on these bottom rows, which we can't. We can't do that. We need that real estate.
Yep.
So if the enemies are a 3x3.
Actually, saying that the path could be 3x3 because I'm imagining it's a 3x3 square, but it's not going to be a square. It's just going to fit in that, isn't it? It's going to fit in that 3x3.
Yeah.
So the path can actually be 3 wide. Hell, it could be 2 wide if we just like.
No, it needs to be 3 at all times.
Yeah.
So like, yeah. Because like it will need to go around and then down. So like this one here, it needs to be 3 so that when the next one shunts over. So yeah, it needs to be 3x3 all the way around.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Delete layer. We can do this. So this is obviously a little bit more chilled than we would normally do.
Excuse me.
So we want 4 there, and then we want an extra 3. 1, 2, and then 3. And then we need a 3x3 here for the character. A 3x3 here for the character. And a 3x3 part for the character. Okay. Do I want to move that up one or that? Oh, shit. Because we want that to be in line with the top bar, don't we, really?
Yeah.
Miss a square. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 3. That look a bit better? And then 1, 2. Oh. I mean, yeah, we could only have one in the middle.
Yeah.
Maybe we could always extend the path another, like...
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So, like, instead it would be... where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Where's my keyboard? There we go. So instead it would be that, and then you could fit 2. But again, that's a pretty tight space. You can't even fit 1 in the middle. Unless, like, I mean... Because, like, you've got to imagine they're taking up a 3x3. Right. So this is where our NPCs could go.
We could pivot a little bit.
Yeah.
And make it like a plants versus zombies sort of thing, where there's no path and they just randomly come down straight lines.
Yeah. You'd still need
Yeah.
I mean, you'd still need a path.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there'd be like 5 straight paths, wouldn't it? It would just be 5 straight paths.
Yeah.
It's just an idea, but you know, don't have to go with it.
Can we divide this by 5? We'd have to change the size of the character squares. Or change the size of the canvas.
I mean, it's an idea, you know, just saying.
Okay. Yeah, we could do it with 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, have 4
But the problem
rows.
with the plants versus zombie ones, it's still is the fact it's very dynamic, as in you need to be constantly on top of it. Whereas a tower defense, you can just plonk and leave.
Yeah, well, that was the
yeah.
point, was to plonk
Yeah,
and leave it, yeah.
Yeah. Problem with the plants versus zombie ones is you've got to be constantly replacing units.
Mm-hmm. Whereas we're not going to be able to do that with ours.
No, we're not.
We want to be able to upgrade.
It's a semi-idle game, isn't it?
Yeah. Wonder if I can like change the sprite setting. My pixel.
Hey, Emmy.
Hey up, Precious. How you doing? I mean, we could increase the size of the canvas. So instead of being 300 pixels, it's 350. That's going to take up a little bit more of my screen, though.
Yeah.
Like, the idea is that it's supposed to sit at the bottom of my screen and not take over my screen. Oh, that's actually giving me way more than I expected it to. Yeah, okay. So, 3, 4...
Emmy just noticed your model's drawing as well.
Lady Nanaki did such a good job with my avatar. She's so talented. Definitely went above and beyond. I mean, right, so we extended the canvas size a little bit there, and then if we keep the 3x3, Sparkle, I'm not interested. I'm sorry. Precious, whilst you're here, I've got to remind you, you've not sent me that article. Could you do that, please?
Emmy's getting told off by teacher.
Well, I remember.
Emmy's getting told off by teacher.
You naughty girl. Right, okay, so the way I'm gonna say it.
Mash.
I sent you a message asking for Google address. Oh, right, okay. Can you send Emmy it? I'll do it.
But Emmy only did it 15 minutes ago.
There we are. Sorry, I didn't see that. There you go, Precious. What for?
Naughty M.
Naughty, naughty. Come over to Mashy's house and she will spank you. I mean, what? Don't let Kat hear me say that. She'll get jealous.
Shall I just leave and leave you two to it?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Don't mind.
Emmy, do you want to take my spot in here? We need to get a clip command, actually.
Yeah, I need to, like... I won't mind getting a streamer bot just for TYG.
Oh, I'm blushing now. Stop it.
Shit.
Little blackmail file, yeah. By the way, did everyone watch the clip show?
Speaking of blackmail.
Yeah. Speaking of blackmail, yes, I have plenty of that. that is just part 1 of the clip show. There's a part 2 coming out this Sunday.
Okay, what did you do? 3. Let me do another 3. Okay, that should be right. Wow, this is just increasing this is like giving me a lot more space.
Exactly, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Remember, it's only the width that the character is traveling down at the time that needs to be 3.
Yeah, but the one behind it is also going to be 3. See, all of them are going to be 3s. So if they get blocked anywhere, then if the one behind it isn't a 3, there's not going to be enough space for it to fit on the line above it.
Yeah, but
or beside it.
Generally, tower defenses don't get blocked; they just keep going.
Well, yeah.
Tower defenses don't move, do they? I mean, they don't stop; they just keep going until they're eradicated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there's some way you can add in cool mechanics to like block things.
Okay.
And could maybe come up with something cool.
Am I wrong for feeling safe, or am I deluded? What do you mean feeling safe? This is a safe space.
Yeah. I mean, mostly.
I think that one you just put is one too far over.
Yeah, it is. Not on
Hey, Sonia, how you doing? Oh, safe from the clip show.
there.
Hello, first-time chatter. How you doing? Your Emmy recommended you. Oh, why'd she do that?
We do like Emmy.
We do like Emmy.
We've definitely not paid her to do that.
Yeah, indeed. Well, any friends of Emmy's is welcome in here.
I've done it again.
You've done it again.
Yeah. Done this one too low. That's kind of a good size though.
Mm-hmm.
Sonia is a super waves with crochet madness. Ooh!
Ooh! So look. Multi-craft and beginner cozy gamer. Disabled content creator and artisan business owner.
Oh,
LGBTQIA
very
friendly.
much. Or,
Due to ME, CFS, fibromyalgia, chronic headaches, migraines, and F&D schedule is rocky.
oh yeah. We've got that.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Oops. Shit. I'm breaking things.
We feel your pain. We are...
Yeah, we feel your... Right, so get this. I sent off my results to find out what I'm allergic to, and it came back that I'm allergic to nothing. Which I think is quite funny because I'm pretty sure I have a celiac diagnosis and horse allergies and cat saliva allergies and all the other allergies that I have. And then last week I had some cornbread, and on Friday morning I nearly died. Like, I literally slept for 14 hours. And when I tell you all, I have insomnia. So I have no idea how I actually managed to sleep for that long, never mind actually sleeping.
It wasn't the fact that you're not allergic. We just couldn't understand the bloody...
No, because we Googled it, and anything below a 0.35 is not an allergy. The only one that I scored an allergy on was, like, the airborne allergens. And I was like, well... They're going to tell me to quit smoking, and then I'm going to laugh in their faces.
The only thing keeping the pollen at bay.
I know, right?
Yeah. That's how I used to feel. It's like, when I was a smoker, I never suffered from hay fever. As soon as I stopped smoking, I was back on the hay fever. I was like, ah!
We do not condone this.
No.
It's a dirty
clear.
habit.
I would get a second opinion.
Yeah, well, I was going to pay for one of the allergy tests, so at least I didn't pay for it.
It probably come up that you were allergic to something. The test, probably.
Yeah. I'm probably allergic to the medicine they gave me. That I've been using for 5 years. Yeah. Can you imagine? Yeah. Oh, you're allergic to the nasal spray we've been like giving you every time you come and ask us for help. Trying to get to my backspace button. Where is it? Where's my backspace button? There we go. Thank you. My keyboard's underneath the thing.
Gonna drop that little merch link there. We're not expecting anyone to get anything, but it's just to let you know we have merch now.
We've got merch now. Yeah, I worked really hard on getting the TYG logo stuff out on time.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it as well, look, I made a cookie clicker game, and you can give people cookies. That's all it is. You give people cookies, right? So like, oh no, that one's not allowed. Dude, this like literally, I enjoy trying to get to the cookie before I do. Let me know if there's a colour you want. I can always add colours with the merch stuff. I tried my best.
I did notice you added a bunch of new brightly coloured ones as well.
Yeah, I had some requests.
Yeah.
Give Cozy one. This gives me so much joy. And then that one's like, nom, 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 nom. Should I add a cookie noise with it? Yeah. I was going to time it so when the randomizer hits 69 it comes out, but now it's just like a 10% chance because I was trying to get it to hit the, whatchamacallit, where's the game? There we go. I mean, that's not bad. Like, literally, in terms of, like, size, that looks okay. And
In
then...
fact, you can copy paste that and just fill out the screen now, can't you?
That's what I was thinking I would do, yeah.
Yeah.
So...
Also, I had an idea. You remember the sort of Guess Who thing we had? Idea we had. Why don't we save the 3D printing bit and just literally print out cards that fit into the actual game, as in a mod for the official.
Yeah.
It's the official Guess Who.
Right, so we want 4, and then we got another one there. So it's a little bit longer.
Okay.
Because then we can put some decorations.
Yeah.
I quite like that, actually.
Yeah.
That's a much better size. I could probably crop it down one at the top, but we do want, like, a little bit of space for a menu bar.
We could put like a little hedge motif top and bottom, couldn't we? Little. I'm putting this on the green field in my head, you know.
I was actually gonna put it on the moon, because like,
the moon
it's
base.
our moon base, yeah.
Yeah.
And then like the. Okay, right. So let's.
we could have the time machine.
I'd have to have more. I'd have to get rid of some squares for it, but yeah.
I mean, where the decoration bit is, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, oops.
Or one of the things to slow down the troops is the time machine. On the side of the thing, so if they go past the time machine, they slow down.
Well, that would be interesting. Let's just do them all the way to here.
One of the towers is the laser horses.
Laser horses. Yeah. The logo is deep.
Yeah, the logo's weird and deep.
Well, that gives us some. Look at that. That's some spots. We'd have to have a lot of players to fill that up with a Twitch chat.
Yeah, we would.
But like, my thought is, like, not every single square would be filled with a character.
No.
It would just be filled with Asprite of some kind.
Yeah. And I assume it'll be random where you go. So when you clicked, when you put in exclamation join or whatever you're going to use, it would put you in a random slot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like replace you with a. Right. So. Can we? Why can't I make that see-through? God damn it. Alright, okay, we're just gonna have to use a bright colour. Right. The question is, what are our troops gonna look like? Because they've not got a huge amount of space here. So, 32, 48? 48 by 48. So, let's do a new layer. Alright, 1 pixel. It's not a lot to work with, but we can do it. Right. So what if it's like the little goblin head is like here, and then it has like a little turret? And then obviously the gun will like that. It's not a lot of space. What do you think? Either that, or we do it from...
If that's what we got to work with, that's what we got to work with, isn't it?
Well, yeah, or... we could just do, like a little stick figure in, like, something. That we could really, like, dumb it down. I mean, we could even just have, like, icons. We don't even need to have, like... Do you know what I mean? Like, we could actually have, like, the person's profile picture come up. And then you could see what they are. And then have, like, the level underneath. That's kind of the point, isn't it? To have the Twitch integration, so you could have the profile pictures. Can I, no.
Well, not necessarily. I think some of the games just don't literally have a name over the pixel, and that's it, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we do need, like, a room for some sort of if we show it via number, or even via, like, a evolution of it.
Mm-hmm.
So we could start with the level 1. The starting levels, like a goblin recruit with a catapult or slingshot, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Upgrade 2 is like with a water pistol. Yeah. Upgrade 3, the goblin to get armor now.
Yeah. I'm really struggling. Because, like, if you have everyone is a goblin recruit, then the goblin recruit itself would have to upgrade.
Yep.
So, like, you're talking about changing the sprite depending on the level of the character, which would require a lot of sprites. But,
well, it's 50 one half dozen the other, isn't it?
You could just start off with a sprite with a level next to it. That could be an easy way to do it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Blue.
Yes. We're making a tower defense game. We're trying to decide the enemy, the player tokens. So since they're top down, we can make them, like, since the angle is top down, we can make them look top down, or we can make them at like a 3/4 angle. And that's the bit that I struggle with, because I struggle with 3/4 angles.
Or just make them a profile, just make them a profile. It doesn't have to be, like, accurate. I've seen plenty of tower defense games where they're just, like, it's just the side-on characters.
I'm really struggling here to come up with, like, character designs.
Well, the character designs for later down the road.
Yeah.
Again, I think you're skipping like 50 steps. Character design is way down the road. You can just have a red square for now,
Yeah. There's not a lot of space to work with. That's what I'm worried about.
Mm-hmm.
If we design a whole game around this space...
It's 32...
it's 48 by 48.
Wait, that's massive in terms of sprites.
I know.
I think original Final Fantasy sprites were at 16 tall.
Mm-hmm.
Chrono Trigger are 30. You know, Chrono Trigger sprites are 30 tall.
Mm.
And they're detailed as F, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Could make one like a little tower. And some parapets. Right. Something like that. You'd have to fill it a bit better.
Good morning, King Zeb. How you doing?
Well, come on in. How are the things and the stuff?
Ooh, wild flowers.
Oh. What's that? Never heard of it. Hey, yeah, I guess we could do like a little...
Great witchy game. Ooh. New game for MASH.
New game for MASH. New game for MASH. Trying to do a tank from the front view is not really working.
No, say don't do it from a front view. Do it from a side view.
Well, yeah, but it's going to be facing down to shoot.
No, it doesn't matter if it's which way it's facing. If all it has to do is be instantly identifiable.
Mm.
So if you profile, you know it's a tank. It doesn't matter. The physics of it doesn't matter, does it? Really? It can be facing one way and shoot the other, as far as our little game is concerned.
Mm. It might be better off doing it from a... See, I was thinking Crystal Defenders from Final Fantasy.
You're good. Looking at apartments and waiting on a response by character creation for the... Oh, nice. Ooh, hope your character gets through. And thank you for the shout. No worries. I think it's it's our policy to give everyone a shout out, isn't it?
Yeah, we do try. At least then we get to see what you've been up to.
Yeah, we're nosy like that.
I'm just waiting for word on if there's anything off limits. Oh.
Ooh.
Ugh. Right. I'm gonna have to leave that for a minute. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't think. So we're gonna play with this for a minute. And this is another game I've been working on, which is quite fun. This is my little idle clicker. I can't remember there being anything off limits when we play. Like, usually it's just like rule sets, like, do not use this specific rule set, or sparkle.
It's, you've started Galactus. No, I'm not allowing that.
Yeah. Sparkle. 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 I'm gonna play with my cookie clicker game whilst you're sitting on me. You naughty girl. What are you doing? She's like, feed me! Feed me, mother! Yeah. I've got to switch out my avatar so that I can have a evil mesh. We need to cut right. So my plan is I'm going to make a little platforming game, and the little platforming game is going to be put on the website as well. And so I need to get a platforming game that saves the top high scores. And so like I was thinking like we would do like a running like timer and see who got the best time on it. I have to head off, but hope to catch you again soon. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you for popping by. Have a lovely day. And oh, Sparkle. Right, listen. You are not dexterous enough to be climbing on me like that.
But mother, it's almost dinner time.
Almost dinner time. Right. Let's have a look-see. So this here is actually the idle game that I was working on. And I don't know, it's coming together quite nicely, don't you think?
Aye.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I thought you were going to say something. You're like, aye.
No.
And then you just cut off.
It's coming on all right.
Ah. Right, let's do some pixel perfects up here. It's cute. I like it. I'm quite happy with the little idle game as well. Not the idle game, the cookie clicker.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to decide what I want for the hand, though. Like, do I want it to come in and be all, like, do I want it to be, like, more, like, cartoony, like, or, like, do I want it to stay as a shadow, or... Because, I mean, I could do it as, like a chibi version of me, and like have the little chibi run in and like press some buttons. Like, could be quite funny. I don't even remember how I did this. Ah, okay. So it is a play button. That's why. Okay. Should we... a darker version of this? That's not what I wanted. Right. It's a little bit darker. That's better. That's better. Much better. Alright, we want a circle, a square. Oh, it's more of a rectangle and a square. Okay. I can do. Right. A circle. There. I don't know why I'm trying to stick to my original design so hard, because, like, it was just a doodle. She got that OCDs. I can see you thinking about it. Ooh, kind of like that. Let's put like a little one in the middle of these. So I've been watching Lost.
Yeah.
And
how is it now? Has it aged?
do you know what? It moves a lot faster than I remember it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, like because back in the day, obviously, TV shows took a lot longer to come out.
Yeah. It was week by week, wasn't it?
Yeah. And I was like, oh, we're already here. And yeah, so they introduced, like, was it Caleb or somebody? He was introduced pretty damn quick, and I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, he got introduced, and then like I remember being way more sus of Locke when I watched it
when he first turned up. When he first turned up, you were super sus of him.
Yeah, and then
until his origin episode.
But his origin episodes are number 3.
Yeah, was it? It's only number 3.
Yeah, like I've only watched I'm like halfway through the first season, right? I swear, I've watched maybe 7 episodes at most, and yeah, already Saeed has done the thing to Sawyer. Yeah. We found out Sawyer's backstory. We found out a lot about Kay, and then we did Jack's dad, and like I swear, I'm only like 7 episodes in. Like the next episode's about Claire.
I wonder. I wonder if the streaming, the sort of like the streaming has caused programs to slow down their narrative, because they come out all in one go, so they're able to slow down the narrative. Whereas before TVs they had to capture everyone each week to give someone to come back. Whereas now streaming services, they can release it all in one go, so they can tell a story more, paced, which not pace, but at a slower pace. I wonder if that's something that we've just inadvertently just,
Well, I mean, like, I feel like people, I think people take for granted that people are going to watch it all in one sitting. Like, there is a clear
a thing, yeah.
Like, I feel like there's a clear shift at the moment. Like they don't really care about the quality of the things they're making.
I miss easy serialization programs. Programs where you don't need to have watched the whole season. You can go in, it's just this happens and it's back to regular status. I'm thinking like early Star Trek Next Generation was a great one for that. You could go in at any point in that thing and just watch it.
I liked A Town Called Eureka because they kind of did that at the beginning.
Yeah.
But like eventually all shows wound up being like fully like series instead of episodic. Like I'm just going a little bit dark. Yeah.
Excuse me.
You are excused.
Oh God! What? Oh, go stick.
Right. This is cute as tits. And then we need like the giant play button in the middle. Because it's for my play button. Not bad for a bit of eyeballing.
Oh. That's pretty good, actually.
I think it needs to be a bit higher. The point.
Yeah, it needs centralizing on the screen, but yeah, it's good. Let me get this all on the same layer, is it?
Yeah. Well, this bit is. This is the midground. The background, sorry.
Oh my god! Stop yawning! Oof. I'm just going to go quickly for a pee, sorry.
That's alright. I do not like that. Try again. Let's try again. Still not centered. Is there a triangle tool? Alright, it seems doing this. Alright. Let's put you back down to a pixel, because apparently... Yep. That's not the right angle. That's there. Nope, that's not right either. I'm not going to be able to see it whilst I've got the background on. Let's just get rid of it altogether.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can draw it with the background. Anyway. Do a slightly darker colour on here. What do we think of this program anyway? It's quite cute, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks really good.
And so you can actually animate with it, which is kind of cool. Handy dandy. So like, say add 5 frames, right? And let's say this layer, right? We'll go on to this one. And we're gonna turn this into yellow. And then on this frame it's gonna be the normal colour, and then this frame it's gonna be yellow again. Right, so we go back to this frame and we can see?
Yeah.
It's like just a little tap and we've like added some like little animation in.
Oh, that's cool. Oh wow.
Look.
Yeah.
So like if I want to add in an extra frame there. So just make this a bit more. Okay. Yes, sparkle. So if I select this one, these ones, And this one. And then I go plop. No. Fill tool. This layer.
You're gonna go BRB grabbing the small. Okay.
Hope the small as well. My small is being very naughty right now. Going to eat your face.
What was the terrible name that was from Kimmy Schmidt? Crotch fruit. That was it.
Crotch fruit.
I was like, oh no.
Oh, I've done it the wrong way around. That one. Crotch goblins. That should... Well, it didn't. But it should have done. Let's see. See, look how cute that is.
Yeah.
This is literally just the background of one of the things. Crotch Goblin's a great name for a child. Alright, I'm going to stop that because I think that might be a bit too fast for epilepsy.
I think it's too fast, yeah.
I didn't want to set anyone off there.
Especially those colours where it's completely like, yeah.
Yeah. Let's make it a pink instead. Wait, what? Sparkle. Your breath stinks, woman. What have you been doing? Thank you. I really appreciate that. I've really enjoyed playing with this though. It's been quite interesting. That's a bit better. To be fair, if I was gonna do it, like, I would actually, like, be like, maybe move the colour around. It's like, I've got like 1, 2, 3 frames of it there, and then 1, 2, 3 frames of it there. 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then if we just take the pink. Oops, nope.
Okay, I'm back. Spent most of the day on the phone, so far, never mind getting to the house. Oh. Well, if it needs to be done, it needs to be done, Blue.
Hee hee. No, it looks like it's really thinking.
Yeah.
Hee hee hee. That's really cool. I like that. Just mixing it up a bit. So yeah, we've been playing with Asprite today. And then we made this in Godot. And give some cookies to everyone. Ooh. I got all the calls made and now it's tired me out, but I got a lot of important stuff organised and even got an energy consultant coming out to my house tomorrow to go over my plans and what grants I qualify for. Oh, that's awesome. Well done, you, yeah. Definitely well done for doing that. Right.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
I'm afraid my hands are starting to hurt because...
Well, that's a good sign to raid out then.
Yeah, it is time for us to raid out. It's only been a small stream, but we have actually gotten quite a fair bit done. The next little bit is going to involve me doing quite a lot of trial and error whilst I figure out how I'm going to do this games section of the whatchamacallit, of the tower defense. I think playing some tower defense games might be in order.
Yep.
Go through
doing
and
some
see.
research.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely research.
Oh, definitely.
Sparkle, you are stuck on me. Yeah. I think we did good. Right. Who's online?
Dr. James is on. He's about to do Vagrant Story, what he was talking about.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Literally about to start the game as well, so.
Let's have a look. Alright, Sparkle, off you go. Alright, what are you doing? She's standing on the arm of my chair. Here we go. Thank you everyone for hanging out whilst we just did some like doodling. We're having a lot of fun. But yeah, my hands are hurting, so it is definitely time for us to end stream. Following. Let's go to Dr. James. Right, we'll be back on Thursday with some more
Blue
Prince of Persia. Yeah, he's going to be doing Prince of Persia. I think Nouvelle is taking Friday, and then we'll be back on Saturday with some multiplayer. Oh no, Nouvelle can't do Friday this week. No, it was Thursday, right. So we'll be tomorrow is the release of Ponies?
I think so, yeah.
Yes, tomorrow is the release of Ponies, and those of you who are members can get Interstellar 555 for TYG Talks, so that'll be fun. And yeah, I think that's everything. Is that everything?
Fun, everyone.
I think so. Have
a
lovely day, everyone, and we'll see you all later, taters. Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.